Stigman with Black Owl Guitars and Kazoo Theory Shop. I'm here in the shop today with another episode of Guitars and Gardening. We talk about some guitars, we talk about some gardening, we have a big old time. In today's episode, I want to show you how we prepare for some of the festivals and markets where we sell our product in person. After that, I got some plants, some corn and some okra that need a little nitrogen added to the soil to help them boost on along. So let's get to it. Lori and I love to get our products in front of people. It's one thing to have an online presence, but to put something in someone's hand that you created and see them enjoy it, that brings us a lot of joy. Well, that's why you can find us almost every weekend selling live in front of people, putting our products in people's hands. And in about 10 days, we have a big event out in Ramseur, North Carolina. It's called Vivian and Dot's Vintage Market at the Orchard. They got blueberry picking, they got vendors, they got food, I think they got music out there, and they may have homemade blueberry donuts. Who doesn't want to come for that? You can check out the link in the description below to get more details on the event. Well, right now, I have to make a pretty good showing of a lot of different products at an event like that. So we're going to do a quick cleanup in here. I'm going to zoom around, and then I'm going to show you the stuff I have prepped out for the festival coming up. Let's get to it. Well, I think that gets the shop taken care of. I've got different projects going on in different locations, and I'm going to pan the camera around and show you some of the products that are going to be available at some of the festivals we've got coming up. Let's take a look. So you can see here we cut some red oak for some necks and also some black walnut for some headstocks. And we've got 6 of those coming on, and those are going to be paired. I'm going to pan around over with these cigar boxes and some of these really cool license plates. We're going to have some awesome license plate guitars out. You can see we have some kazoos that need to be shaped. We have a custom paint job going here. And as we pan over here, I've got a 6-string that's going to be available. And here's that cool Land of Lincoln license plate we were working on the other day. And look at that. That's some of that wood burning we did. And look at that purple heart. It came out really nice once we put the oil on. Of course, Bigfoot calls. And more kazoos to be drilled. So there's going to be a lot of product out there at Vivian and Dot's Vintage Market at the Orchard. That is a mouthful, but it's going to be a great event. So there's a lot of stuff that goes on getting ready for these festivals, these small shows, these big shows, whatever it is. But that's not what you're worried about. You want to see how we're going to fix the nitrogen problem with the corn and the okra, right? Let's do it. So here we are in the garden, and you can see that some of my corn plants are having a little bit of a nitrogen deficiency. This with these yellow leaves, they use a lot of nitrogen. They pull a lot of that from the soil, as does okra. And so I'm going to add a little nitrogen, and what better way to do that than with some cow manure, right? I remember when I was a kid, like 3 or 4 years old, my parents walked up the hill to the cow pasture, and they were collecting cow manure. And I remember standing out there in the field, and they said the cows were down in the woods. It was kind of dark down in there, and I was looking for the cows. Anyway, kind of a funny memory. But so let's grab some of this cow manure, get it in the soil here, and see if we can get these corn plants to perk back up. Here we go. Well, we added a little nitrogen to our corn and our okra. We have a few ears of corn coming on, and hopefully we'll see some okra soon. Come out and see us at the Farm Festival out in Ramseur, North Carolina. There's more information on that in the description below. Just click on the link. This has been another episode of Guitars and Gardening, www.blackowlguitars.com. Thanks.